All right. Historical Lagos basically narrates the story of Lagos, hence promoting and also preserving our culture. And today also, I have with me Mr.
Olani is my name. I'm the president of Legacy 1995, the historical and environmental interest group that is in collaboration with the Nigeria Railway Corporation to man what we call the Railway Museum at the Jackal House, which Jackal House actually domiciles the mini museum that we have here, because it's been built as far back as 1898 in Lagos here.
All right, sir. So, being at the Jackal House today, I would love you to tell us everything you can about the Railway Corporation and the Jackal House.
Well, Railway Corporation, or let me say my association with the railway, because I'm from a railway town, Ofa, that's in Kwara State. And when it comes to socialization and community relationship, I think the railway has not only the checkered history, but also the cultural orientation of affecting the community and communal life of the people there. And you see, because railway goes around the country, especially certain strategic places, you will not be very proud to have associated with the railways without also mentioning coming to Lagos, where we have the Ido terminus. And of course, you know, Ido terminus is more or less a melting pot for commuters going by train at one point. So at that place, you experience one thing or the other, because the railway, especially the terminus, interlink with other aspects of transportation, road transportation and stuff like that. You'll find out that people come from different places to come and converge at the terminus. And this terminus today has reflected on postage stamp. The railway history has reflected on postage stamp. Why? Because railway has checkered history that can be promoted for people within the country and outside the country to appreciate the importance of railway history and heritage. And in Lagos here now, you can see the Jackal House, you can see the Lukwe House. These are more or less monuments of history of the railway. I don't know, maybe one or two other places may have this kind of building in the country, but we thank God it is here in Lagos, the Jackal House, the Railway Museum in Lagos. The Lukwe House too, you can see it's built of planks and these days furniture related and stuff like that. These are things that are born out of both architectural, historical, engineering, and all sorts of things brought together to exhibit the heritage of the railway. And this heritage is something that ought and is being preserved now through our association with the railway. It is also some of the areas that are getting degraded one way or the other as a result of climate change, which we are facing now. Some of these things will be restored, and your presence here now is another means of promoting the railway heritage and culture. And how has this been able to affect us? You can see a few young girls now around. They come around to take pictures, to take photo shoots, to do video shoots, even films, directly or indirectly, are being produced. We have people coming to entertain friends and relations, maybe celebrating birthdays and stuff like that. And you find that Lagos State is said to be a state for all, according to Ebenezer Obey, as at that time. And if you had not come to Lagos, I'm telling you honestly speaking, you have not known any place in Nigeria. During my school days at Unilag, whenever the Okoros will be going back, in fact they will be the ones that will buy the bulk of t-shirts and pullovers that have the emblem of the logo of Unilag at that time. And occasionally when we go around, if they want to, everybody wants to show, yes, I'm a Lagos boy, and this is why we are a co for show. A co for show in the sense of intellectual dexterity, a co for show in terms of cultural orientation, a co for show in terms of multiple number of people from different backgrounds projecting the image of this Lagos. And of course, you will see at my back here is one of the trolleys or rail cars, which we call Olomokuya. In those days, Olomokuya, because the engineer will sit while our own people will be pulling the something to move. But they take it to see how good the track is, and if there is anyone's slight problem or the other with the track. That is but you know, the exact of energy that you exert because of to want to build your children for the future. And that is what should always be the concern of everybody. Our parents of old, those who have worked and retired in the railways, they had faced a lot of beautiful things and a lot of hazards. But today, many of them can be very proud of their children being this, being that, and stuff like that. But when you want to talk of Nigeria as a whole, I'm telling you, the railway corporation is a mini Nigeria. I mean, like I said, I grew up from a railway town. I still have link with the Oyenkulujes and all the rest of them that we all grew up together when we were young. And especially even those of us from our student union, there is a place, it's already moribund now, where we used to have the annual dance on 27th December of every year, those days. So these are things, so when occasionally I see children and parents hop around here dancing, it reminds me of that railway club that we used to have. So I think it's a worthwhile exercise that you people are undertaking to project Lagos, to project railway, to project museum, to project the heritage of Nigeria, and the need for us to strive and do everything possible to preserve the heritage of this country.
Wow. This is a whole lot, and I must say it's totally going to be very honored to have you speak to us, share this fact to us about the Railway Corporation and Jakelas, and also the need to preserve, continue to project, preserve, and promote our culture. We are really, really, really thankful for this medium and time. Thank you very much.
The honor is mine.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I